Okay, so let's start our video to show the behavior of one of the indicators that we use here in our utility, the percentage of irregularity. Let's check what is happening with our irregularities in our customers. So we are logged in River Intelligence. So we have in the left side here our apps, the apps that were deployed in our environment. So we have dashboard, customer analysis, analytics, selection, choice patterns, and settings. So let's jump to analytics. The analytics is the app where we can see our indicators, the main indicators of our non-technical losses effort. So we can go to inspection results, and let's start using the inspection results with filtering with the indicator that we want to analyze. So it's percentage of irregularity. So here is our indicator. So let's go to percent of irregularity. Let's do OK, and let's update the chart. So we are seeing here the percentage of irregularity grouped by year and month. So it's grouped by year and month. We can see here. So we have information since 2015 to February 2018. Here is the behavior of our indicator. We can see here our indicator during the last 3 years. So let's see now, let's try to analyze a little bit better this indicator. Let's group by locality, for example. So we are grouped by locality. And we can see here, so that the percentage of irregularity is more or less the same in all the localities that we have here in Luxembourg. So 70%, 7.74%, 7.18%, 7.18% here too. So that's more or less the same here. We have a little bit less here, 4.73% in Diekirch. Okay, so let's try to do the same indicator that's grouped, but instead of locality, let's group by class. So go and change here to class and then update here. So now we are seeing our indicator in the grouped by class, more or less the same too, 7.64 for residential, 7.81 for commercial. Let's filter to analyze the main classes, residential, industrial, commercial. So I'm going to filter here. I'm going to select some properties to filter. So UC class, commercial, UC class, UC class industrial, UC class residential. So I'm going to do an OR here. So OR. So I'm selecting or commercial, or industrial, or residential, applying the filter. So now I'm going to continue my analysis of the percentage of irregularity, but just filtering the three classes: commercial, industrial, and residential. Now we are going to do the same analysis, but instead of class, we are going to do by meter type. So you can see here, we can use group by all these fields here, but I'm going to do by meter type and then update the chart. So we are seeing meter type, the percentage of irregularity in class commercial, industrial, and residential, grouped by meter type. And we are finding here a problem with meter type 2, that for all other meter types we have more or less 7.68, 5.79, 6.43% of irregularity. But for meter type 2 we have 17 plus 17% of irregularity. Is a lot of irregularity in meter type 2. Problem is we have a problem here with meter type 2. We have to investigate it more, a little bit more. So first, before doing more investigation, let's go to see some, just to check. Let's put percentage of fraud here. Let's update the chart, and here confirm it that in meter type 2 we have just 2% of fraud and 17% of irregularity. So we are not getting energy recovered in that with meter type 2, because everything is irregularity, is not a fraud. So we are losing a lot of energy here. Let's see the energy. So instead of fraud, let's remove fraud here, and let's put productivity of recover energy by visit, for example. Update the chart. And yes, for all other meter types we have a very high productivity here, very high here too in this meter type 2, but for meter type 2 we have a very low productivity of recovered energy per visit. So definitely we have a problem here with meter type 2. So let's see where we have meter type 2 in our area, and mostly with pending service order, because in these service orders probably we are not going to receive any energy recovery. So let's go to customer analysis now. And we have customer analysis. The goal of customer analysis is to understand the behavior of some customers. So let's filter here our customers. So let's filter here, you see meter type 2. So let's filter customers with meter type 2. And another rule, so has pending service order equals true. So what I'm going to do now is I'm filtering customers with meter type 2 with pending service orders for inspection. So applying. So now I'm seeing here is in this system that we have 8 customers with pending service orders and meter type 2. Let's see where they are located. So we can go to the map. We can go here and check. Oh, that's the 4 and the 8 customers here. Let's zoom a little bit. So we have some customers here spread through Luxembourg. So let's, for example, click on this one here, this one in Luxembourg City. So yes, we have here a customer with a drop of consumption. Probably is a fraud, but our data is saying that if they have meter type 2, probably this will be an irregularity, and with irregularity we are going to lose all the recovered energy. We can see here the customer, where they are located, the properties here. We can see that you see meter type 2. So we can see that this customer probably are not going to get the energy recover. Let's see the historic of consumption of the customer. Let's see that there are some customers with meter type 2 with pending service orders with drop of consumption, and probably we are not going to this one here, so probably we are going to lose the recovered energy here because of meter type 2. So we have to do something with meter type 2 to investigate. Okay, so thank you very much.